It's Sunday the 25th of June 2017. This is a chart update for Regis Resources. Regis is a stock that I've been in and out of for a few years now. I was talking about this stock in these videos, I think in 2014, 2015, near these bottoms. And I traded it most of the way up, just gradually lightening the load. I think I sort of exited around before it got into this above $4 last year, and only entered, had been sort of still following it, and entered again back in probably March, April this year around this 315, 317 level. And the main reason I've been a buyer of this stock is the performance of their exploration team and adding incremental ounces across their portfolio. So I think they're expanding production maybe 20 or 30,000 ounces next year, which isn't, it's only a 10% expansion, but there's not a lot of gold companies of this size who are able to do that cheaply at the moment, and they haven't bought anyone or anything, and they still pay a good dividend. So I think it's still a good company, and probably it's on equivalent valuation to a lot of its peers such as Northern Star or Evolution, but I think they've got a bit more upside in their exploration and adding ounces to the portfolio. On the chart, I thought this week was there was a bit of a key close on Friday. It's actually closed at 374, which is the high of the year almost. So it's it's an 8-month high, which is often people look for stocks making new highs in the gold space, and as a sign of strength if there's been a bit of a downtrend in the general market, which there has in the mid-tier gold producers in the last few months. And so I think that's a bit of a good sign there. It broke out above this trading range. It's sort of been from highs of 365, sort of 370, and it broke out above that, and it closed this old gap from the start of October last year. So there was a little bit of I sort of saw this developing the last week, was this little bit of a flag pattern here. I'm not trading this pattern. I don't trade breakouts like this usually. So it's a bit of a topping candle there, but I think on the balance, I think this is going to upside potentially toward $4. What makes me say the $4 as well is I've seen a few broker reports also that have that. I think I saw 390 as a target, 395, and it sounds stupid, but a lot of these broker targets actually do drive the market. Some people hits the target and people sell. I don't place much value in their reports, but they do have some impact in the market. And so yeah, I think this little breakout here, it's got more upside than some of the other gold producers at the moment. A bit more of an uptrend, sort of buying strength, I guess. You're coming toward the end of the June quarter now as well, so you might see in the next 2 or 3 weeks you'll start to see production reports. And their last production report was very good, and I think this one might be even better. There was a few good signs in the last one, so you might see an increase in production and a decrease in costs as well. So I think that'll support the share price as well. But I definitely see upside, maybe toward $4 in the short term.